Hey, 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 happy Sunday. Erica from Excel with Erica. So, today I thought we could talk about overthinking because I'm really good at that. How are you in terms of overthinking? Is that a problem for you or is it not something you worry about at all? I think I've always been an overthinker, and I've struggled with finding ways to balance that. For instance, today, first sunny day in like 900 days, I decided to go outside and take care of the yard. I did the front yard and it worked out pretty well. The backyard was a struggle, and I started to feel overwhelmed because I have a push mower, not like a gas oil mow. It's just blades. So the challenge that I faced was I don't think that yard has been cut in forever. So when I was trying to cut it, I was not only challenged in getting it cut, but I was also losing my energy. And no matter how much water I drank or nutrition that I had, I just felt like I didn't have it within me to get through. And the more I looked at the ad, the more overwhelmed I felt and the bigger it looked. I really started to kind of go down a rabbit hole. I questioned why I bought this house. Why would I live in an area where I don't have friends, where no one cares to help me if I need anything? Why did I make the choices that I did? And I started to get angry and sad and depressed and lonely and overwhelmed and lots of things. And then I stopped and I took a moment and I took a deep breath and I was just like, Lord, please give me the strength to get through this because right now I'm struggling to give give myself the strength. And out of the blue, this young man literally drove down my hill into my backyard with the riding mower and was like, "Can I cut your grass?" And I was like, yeah." He cut it like within 2 seconds. And when he was done, I asked him if I could pay him, and he said, "No, congratulations on your new home and welcome to the neighborhood." And he was gone. I wanted to cry for a couple reasons. One, because he was an angel that appeared out of the blue. He also took a burden off of my shoulders that felt super overwhelming. Now, should it have felt as overwhelming as it did? Probably not. But when we overthink, we tend to make situations far worse than what they are. Now, I'm not saying all situations, because some situations really are bad. But in this situation, I talked myself so much negative that I mean, I was like, you shouldn't have bought the house, you can't do take care of the yard, you're incapable of this, you don't have any friends, nobody loves you. Like I went down the rabbit hole. And he helped to recenter me. His small act of kindness was huge to me. It reminded me, one, spirituality is huge and very important. And two, that I must never forget the importance of helping others, my neighbors, strangers, whoever. That's one of the reasons why I do what I do here, because he today did what I hope to do for others. He literally just showed up in a matter of minutes, completely changed my day, completely changed my mood, lightened my load, and made me feel so much better. When you are feeling overwhelmed and the overthinking starts to kick in, what do you do to balance that? And if you're not sure what to do, I would offer taking a moment to take a deep breath and to change your chatter. Change the things that you are allowing to get into your brain and into your being. Remind yourself who you are and remind yourself of what you're capable of doing. And also, remind yourself how important it is to help others and do that. Because in this moment, he could have watched me struggle, but he chose to step in and make my life just a little bit easier and a little bit brighter. I hope that in moving forward, you can find ways to nurture and love yourself and turn the overthinking off, but also to nurture and love others. I'm very interested in hearing your thoughts on overthinking and what you do to help you to balance that. And I am grateful to not have to worry about my ad, at least for the rest of this week. I wish you well, and until we speak again, take care of yourselves.